Hey, it's Paul Ingram with College Center. Today we're going to be working with the staff and we're going to be doing a little bit of a call and response. I've been doing a couple of these types of videos and you guys seem to really enjoy them. So I figured let's have some fun and do the same style of training together on the staff. We're going to be working 5 different striking patterns. There's going to be 3 striking patterns and 2 spins. I'm going to have a link to a playlist of spins instructional in case you need to go through a little bit more of a breakdown on those specific movements. But most of all for today, let's just have fun, enjoy it. Don't worry about, how fast you're going, how powerful things are, how perfect things are. Just explore, have fun, and if you make mistakes, that's why we're here training, my friend. That's how we improve ourselves. If you're not making mistakes, that means you're not getting better. Before we get to the training, I get asked a lot, what length staff should you be training with? And in Kali, in Filipino martial arts, it's very adaptable. So we can really train with any length staff. So anything from the floor to your plexus, shoulder, jaw, temple, or top of your head. Those are kind of the more common staff lengths, but just find what you enjoy practicing with and just use that. You don't need anything super fancy, so we just want to make sure that we're getting the training in and starting to build the skills. All right, our first technique, this is our plus, and this is a 4 count. We're going to be striking on a horizontal forehand, then we're going to come upwards, backhand horizontal, and then upward. So we're striking with both ends of the staff on horizontal and vertical strikes. On our horizontals, you're going to see we're catching it under the armpit. And on the vertical strikes, we're catching it right here on the upper arm, right there, okay, right in this little indenture right there. Do not catch these on your collarbone, okay? Because as you are building up speed and power over time, you don't want to accidentally injure your collarbone. So just get this plus going nice and easy here. Just start nice and slow, find a little bit of a flow. If you want to give it a little bit more training, if this is a little bit easier and you want a little bit more of a challenge, then try to change directions with it. And from here, we're going to go into our second movement, which is our upward figure 8. This is our 2-handed upward figure 8. So both hands are going to stay on the staff here. Get that flow going. Then once you have it, kind of move around a little bit. Change directions, but staying on the upward figure 8. Just take your time, go slow. Not in a hurry. Want to make sure we're getting the striking patterns correct. And then from here, we're going to strike downwards and then thrust. Strike down at the left side and then thrust. So slash, thrust. Slash, thrust. And then from here, we're going to go to the right hand. We'll go into our downward figure 8. This is our number 1 spin. I always teach this spin first when we're working our staff spins. The spins are really good for conditioning. They're good for the grip strength, the wrist flexibility, the shoulder strength, the endurance of the body, handling the weapon, and some of that weapon sensitivity, so you really get to know your weapon and your grip and all that. So staff spins have a place in training. Then we're going to skip number 2 and go to our 3 spin, which is our front spin, right in front of us here. So we're gonna pass the staff and then catch it. We're gonna pass one end and then catch the other end. Left hand is staying on top right now. And at my view, spinning it clockwise. All right, then we're gonna grip it again, go back to our first drill, which is our plus. We'll kind of just run through these in chronological order a few times. Some of my previous videos, because we focus a lot on the single stick, the double stick, which we do a lot of that here on the College Center YouTube channel. And I think most Filipino martial arts groups and schools focus on the stick work. They don't focus a whole lot on the staff work. We definitely try to, but that single stick and double stick just gets the most attention. So more people are kind of used to moving around with those. So that's why we'll kind of keep it a little bit easier today with the staff. And in the future, we'll do some more challenging training sessions like this together with the staff. All right, let's go into our upward figure eight now, two-handed method. This is a strike, but it could also be counted as a spin as well. On the striking end, we're hitting with the lead hand. So in this case, my right hand end of the staff is what would be doing the striking. Because we can also bring this and lengthen that end of the staff as well. So you can lengthen it, a little bit more range, or you can shorten it. Your hands can be a little bit further apart. Or you can even bring your hands closer together. So you can play around with that a little bit, with different positions. Helps to get to know your upper figure eight. And from here, we're going to slash and thrust. Coming at you. Pa! 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 All right, back into my single-handed downward figure eight, spin number one. Make sure that left hand stays right here in front of the chest. Don't let your left hand be dangling down here while you're doing your spins here. Keep that left hand up. Into our front spin, or staff spin number three. And again, I'll have the playlist to the staff spins linked below in the comments and in the description. That way you can study these with a little bit more depth if you need to. Remember, on this one, you gotta pass one end and then catch the other. Pass one end, catch the other. Pass, catch it, pass it, catch it, pass it, catch it, pass it, catch it. Just say that to yourself in your head over and over and over again, and then you'll get it right. And let's do one more round of all these together. That way we're training together. Try to use your ears more so than your eyes this time. Okay? Just listen for the call and see if you can transition to that drill, to the plus, 4 count. Give you a little bit of time here, give you a few seconds to find that plus. Horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical. Figure eight, upward figure eight. Slash and thrust. Have fun with it. Change directions. Face all 8 directions. All the quarter points, all the cross quarter points. Play around with the footwork. All right, from there, downward figure 8. And find our front spin. All right, good time. All right, if you want to keep going, then just go ahead and refresh this video for a whole nother round of training. And remember, there's no such thing as getting too many reps in. So the more that you're training, the more you're putting the reps in, then you're going to be gaining those skills and you'll start climbing that ladder a lot faster. If you like to do some more of these kind of follow along training sessions together, these kind of call and response sessions, hit the thumbs up button so I know that you're enjoying this style of training. Let me know down in the comments. If you've trained in our previous ones, let me know which one has been your favorite so far, our single stick, our double stick, or our staff call and response training session. If you want to focus on just the staff, the Kali staff, then be sure to check out my Kali Staff Fighting DVD download. I have the link to that down in the description, along with a special discount code just for watching this video and doing this training along with me. Thanks so much for training with me today, and I'll get you back here next time.